Why does my dog continue to dig? He's got into my roses. He's dug out my flowers, my vegetables I just dug. My dog loves to dig. And how can I get this to stop? A very common question that we get called about. Well, there's a couple reasons why the dogs dig. One of the most common reasons during the summertime is they're trying to get to some cool dirt. And so if your dog is in the backyard a lot and it's starting to get a little bit hot, the dog knows that by digging down through the surface of the dirt, he can get down to where it's a little bit cooler and wet. And they'll lay in a little bit just for enough time just to get cooled off, and they'll get up and find another spot to dig. Other dogs dig because they know that below the surface there's prizes. There's all kinds of things to play with, your sprinkler system. And so a dog that's bored, who has nothing else to play with, will simply find something to play with. And by digging, sometimes they're successful. And they will find those things that will make them happy for, you know, a good half hour to a couple hours while you're at work. And they'll make their own game. Other dogs dig because it's in their genetics to look for varmint, like rats and mice and squirrels and those things that burrow down into the ground. And rat terriers, Jack Russell terriers, those kinds of dogs, they know that they can sometimes get the rodents by finding their holes and digging down into those holes. And they can hear it, they hear them squeaking, they hear the noise, and they're going after it. One solution, and this works for some dogs, is that you give them a place to dig. So you have a dog that they're going around digging all over the place. You can actually designate a location in your backyard. You can actually put bricks around it or something to designate to, you know, visually. So this is the place to dig, and you hide little treats under the surface of the dirt that they can have, like nyla bones or something like that, that when the dog digs down, he has his little prize. And you can encourage the dog to dig in these locations. So if you have a dog who's genetically or just prone to dig, give them designated locations to dig and make it okay. And the other spots where they dig, put a little bit of their feces in those holes, bury them, and sometimes the dog will begin to leave those alone. Now you have dogs that eat fecal matter, and so obviously that's going to be another location for the price. So you don't want to use that for those dogs who like to eat fecal matter. If that doesn't work, then you might want to take, and you have dogs that dig underneath fences and that kind of stuff, to go visit the female who's heat next door. A solution for that is taking chicken wire and putting that under the surface of the dirt and anchoring it down with some spikes. And then put a layer of dirt over the top of that, and when the dog goes to dig, he'll feel that chicken wire through his toenails, and many dogs won't dig in that location very long because it's very uncomfortable to try to dig through chicken wire. So make sure and get a heavy gauge chicken wire, not the little, you know, thin gauge that they can break through pretty easily. All right, so make that a little bit tougher. So make the areas that they do dig or you don't want them digging tough, and the location where you want them to dig fun and rewarding, so that they begin to learn the difference between the two locations. All right, so I hope that helped. If you want more training hints and videos, go to our website. We got about 19 or 20 other videos to go through that have different aspects of dog training. If none of those help you, give us a call or purchase one of our books that's on our website that'll help you out. We have an 8-week training program that is fantastic. Take your dog from 0 to obedient. And it's an 8-week program that we use actually here to put all of our students through. So check that book out. All right, Fecal Canine Academy, call us, email us, go to Facebook, whatever it takes. All right, take care.